Hey Verbal Stimulations, what's up? This is your girl Sapphire coming to you with a quickie. Got a few things. So, school is back in. I'm loving seeing all the pictures on Facebook of the kids going back to school in their nice new uniforms, and I hope your kids are having a great time in school and that you guys are asking them when they come home how their day was and actually listening and doing homework and all that good stuff. My kids are grown and out of high school, but my youngest is starting college, so I'm really excited about that. My daughter's in her 3rd year, and my oldest son, he's working and doing what he does. So, congratulations to all the parents for the kids going back to school. Maybe you'll get a little break. Also, don't forget, Verbal Stimulations is one of the sponsors in the hair show that is happening in October. For more information, see the link below. She is still looking for people for stuff, so make sure you see the link below to see if you are available to participate. Verbal Stimulations sponsored a pop-up shop in Mobile, Alabama, which went really well, and the lady that did the pop-up in Mobile is doing an event here in St. Louis in November called a Sip and See. So more details on that to come. I went to an extraordinary event this weekend, No Senior Left Behind, that's established in East St. Louis by a young lady by the name of Tawanda Story. It's heartbreaking to know that in the state of Illinois, since the budget has been cut, that there are seniors who are missing meals because they cut the Meals on Wheels. So if you're able to contribute to that, look her up, No Senior Left Behind, Tawanda Story. I'll try to post her information below too as well, so you can go give donations. And she made a very important point during her tea, which was a fundraiser, that don't just think just because you don't have technical seniors in your family that you can't help, because one day you may be in that situation. Nobody knows. And they also take donations for other things, because as we know, some senior grandparents are actually the parents of their grandchildren. So they need stuff. She told a story of how one of the girls started their cycle, and the grandmother couldn't get sanitary supplies because she had already spent her cash for the month. So the young girl had to use paper towels, and that's disheartening. So if you got time, they take volunteers. If you can't volunteer your time, at least volunteer some materials or some cash. Cash is always good, so that she can distribute it as she needs, because you know the winter time is coming up, and y'all know those old folks won't turn their heat on, so they also try to help with things such as that. Also, it's a lot going on, I know. Also, I put up a question of the day yesterday about cheating, and yes, it was a loaded question because this is Verbal Stimulations and I want to stimulate your mind and have conversations. But the question asks the whole question is, if you see your mate covering for his friend who's cheating, does that make you think that your mate is a cheater? And how do you feel about that? One of my friends said that they weren't going to respond because it was a loaded question, and I actually verbally asked people, and some people said no, but some people said it was morally wrong. So if you didn't answer the question, go look at the question and answer the question. I like to ask you guys stuff that's going to make you think about stuff. Also, I'm still on a unity situation. I'm still seeing on Facebook where we are not so nice to each other. We got to do better. I dare you, I challenge you to, if you're on social media, to go a whole day without posting anything negative about anybody who looks like you. Females, be nice to females. Brothers, uplift your brothers. Women, uplift the men. Men, uplift the women. Let's not be negative towards each other. It's real simple. I'm just saying. Sometimes I feel like people do or point out negative things to take attention away from something that they are doing that they probably shouldn't be doing. So it's all about empowerment and becoming united. And make sure that you guys are watching out for those babies as they're walking back and forth to school, getting off the school buses, and making sure that no mysterious unmarked cars are riding through the neighborhood. It takes a village to make sure these babies are getting home safely, because there are daily postings of people missing, children missing. So make sure you guys are watching out. I know that was a lot, but I haven't seen you guys in a while. So this is your girl, Sapphire Verbal Stimulations. Keep your head up and your mind open.